disabled. People are like, you can do anything you want in life. Nothing can stop you. Well, yeah, but to a degree. I mean, who would want someone like me with tremors to perform life-saving heart surgery on them? or here, we want me to give him a new haircut.
Now all my friends are getting married, and married people forget how horrible it is being single. They love to call me and complain about their coupley problems. Always get, you are so lucky being single. I get home, my wife just starts nagging, nag. I'm like, hey, I have to nag myself. I get home, I'm like, what time do I call this? Why don't I ever do the dishes? Sometimes I think I don't appreciate myself. I haven't always been a comedian. I did some weird jobs. I used to clean houses, and I'll admit I was tempted to steal. I didn't steal because the Bible says, thou shalt not steal, but nowhere does it say, thou shalt not swap. I took a stereo, left a Walkman. Took a plasma screen, left an Etch-a-Sketch. As I mentioned, I am from Africa. I moved here 10 years ago. And immediately I moved here, I heard a lot of British people talking about the financial crisis, the recession. I'm from Africa. What are you maniacs talking about? You call that a crisis? If that's a crisis, where is UNICEF? Where is Bono? I have not seen one save the UK concert. You can tell me it's a financial crisis when there are planes flying over Birmingham tossing fish and chips out the window. It will be a financial crisis when there are ads on television saying this chav has to walk 5 miles a day to get a bottle of WKD Blue. And 100%, you have got a financial crisis when India starts opening call centers here. Can you imagine some poor guy in Mumbai calls his bank, ends up talking to a Brahmi? Thank you so much, brother.
We like him a lot.
Yeah, he's great.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you may be able to tell, I'm a struggling stand-up comedian who also struggles to stand up. To be honest, I'm not sure how good I am. I'll leave that for you to decide. But, just so you know, if you don't laugh at the disabled guy, you are going to hell. When I realized I'd never be able to talk again, I was speechless. I have lived in Newcastle all my life.
Yes!
But for some reason, I still haven't picked up the accent. I can see that some of you are trying to figure out where you know me from. Maybe it would help if I started saying phrases such as, the next train to arrive on platform 4 is the 12:52 service to London King's Cross. And, from my time at the post office, please go to cashier number 8. I got the train here today. I always like to sit in those seats for disabled people. I was about halfway here when another disabled person got on and asked me to move. I didn't realize I'd be playing disabled top trumps when I got on, or I would have dressed more special. Needless to say, I didn't give up my seat. Who cares if he was both blind and deaf? I was there first. It was very awkward. He couldn't see that I was still there. And I couldn't tell him I wasn't moving because I can't speak. Before I leave you, I have one more thing to say. I hate that we have so many politically correct words to describe disabled people now. It's all special needs, special schools, Special Olympics. I don't know what is so special about me. That is why it always alarms me when I hear about special forces going to war. You've been a fantastic audience. Goodbye.
Hello everybody, you alright? I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a Baptist minister, actually. Most people don't know what that is, I have to explain. It's a bit like being a vicar or a priest, but I don't wear frocks. As long as we don't count Tuesdays, because that's my day off, I can do what I want. And me and my wife are the same cup size, so that comes in handy. I'm married. I've been married for 30 years, over 30 years now. Thank you. We all know what it means. It just means my love life has become a bit like my bank card, contactless. There are other similarities I don't like to talk about. The fact that I don't have to worry about pressing any buttons. Transactions are quicker than they used to be. And I'm constantly getting declined. So... It wasn't that way in the beginning. Oh no, it was all welcome gifts, high interest and instant access. Now it's flat rate, no interest, and I need 3 to 5 days clearance, to be fair. And I had to train to be a minister of a church. You can't just turn up, I had to train. I'm still on probation, to be honest. But that's kind of cool where I live, so that's all right. Sometimes I take my watch off, put it around my ankle, cover it with my sock, just to get in character. With all that training, you think I'd be good at my job, wouldn't you? I'm not, I'm really not. You know, because they don't teach you what you need to do. You know what they taught me? Hebrew and Greek.
Greek?
I'm from Bootle, right? Seriously, the only Greek I know is Stavros, does me kebabs, right? And Hebrew's when a guy puts the kettle on. Good night, and God bless.
So, Sky and all people, you all right? In case you haven't figured it out, yes, I am a stand-up comic. My name is Nabil Abdulrashid, and I am a Muslim, which is something... I'm not gonna lie, that's not the reaction I was expecting. I have to announce that I'm Muslim because people never seem to realize I am until it's too late. recently, like, it was my birthday, right? So my colleagues found out it was my birthday. One of them was like, yo, fam. It's your birthday, can't say nothing, fam. Say nothing, fam. Man's got you, fam. Man's got a surprise for you, rude boy. I said, why are you talking like that? You're Irish. And he said, took me out. Where did he take me? A bar for a cocktail party. I'm like, bruv, you know I don't drink. He said, yeah. I know you do the Muslim thing, but it's your birthday, rude boy. Loosen up. It's my birthday, so what next? Hey, Nabil, I know you have a nut allergy, but you see this peanut butter sandwich, fam? It's banging. Loosen up.
It's good, man.
Because people tell me I don't look like a Nabil Abdulrashid. Apparently, I look more like a Tyrone. Or a Marlon, or maybe even a Babatunde, you know, whatever. I turned up to a show recently. They wouldn't let me in. I turned up to the group like, excuse me, you can't be here. This green room is for a Nabil Abdulrashid. I'm like, no, it's Abdul Rashid. Yes, that's what I said, Abdul Shish Kebab. I don't mean to offend you, but has anyone ever told you that your name sounds a bit Muslim? I said, yes, that's because I am a Muslim. He said, okay, well, at least tell me what the name means. I said, the name Nabil Abdulrashid basically means that my phone calls are monitored. Now, the annoying thing about being Muslim in 21st century Britain is you know the MI5 prevent and Home Office listening on your phone calls, but they don't go halves on Nabil. They follow you on Twitter, they don't retweet. They follow you on Facebook, but they don't poke. Well, not on Facebook. They poke you at the airport. That's my time, man.
How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Make some noise. I was going to drive here today. I realized I don't have a license, so... Don't worry, I drove anyways. I took the tube. I've got a love-hate relationship with the tube, you know? I love when it's empty, I hate when it's packed. Can't stand it. Fight people off for the armrest. You ever done that? You think, no, you don't. This old lady's strong. Oh my... Have it, Margaret, have it. Just have it. Some people do their makeup on the tube as well. Make some noise if you ever done your makeup on the tube. Legend. A couple weeks ago, I saw a woman, she was doing her whole makeup. A few stops later, she was a whole new person. I was so impressed, I started clapping. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you know. She looked down on me like, I thought, you may be a 9 out of 10 now, but you was a -2 at King's Cross, love. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. I walked off the train like this, in style, yeah. But on a brighter note, just recently my fiance gave birth to a little baby girl. Don't clap, Simon, don't clap. I didn't say the baby's mine, did I? I'm joking, she's mine. Pandemic baby as well, you know? Yeah, so we wanted to give her a fitting name, so we named her Pfizer, yeah? Yeah. I call her Faisha, yeah? Faisha.
Oh, he's very good.
Technology is moving at such a crazy speed, evolving crazy. You got the metaverse, you know, you got cryptocurrency. I still get excited about my contactless card when I use it. I do, when I use it, beep. I love the noise. I've got a jacket with a pocket on his arm. Sometimes I'll leave my card in the arm and I'll pay with my arm. Just to confuse the cashier. That was £19.30. Boop. Next week I'm going back, I'm gonna leave my card in my back pocket. I'll be £22.60. Boop. Yeah. Yeah. Then I walk off in style. Yeah. Who's in a happy relationship? Make some noise. Yeah, me and my fiancé have been together for years. And my friends ask me, how do you do it? How you together for so long? Through the pandemic, baby. And I just say, find your woman that, loves you, understands your flaws, and find your woman that has a good sense of humor. Just make sure those 3 women don't find out about each other. That's the trick. Yeah, but we don't really have issues. In fact, I'm like, the biggest issue we have is I hate when she would imitate my voice in an argument and it sounds nothing like my voice. I can't stand it. She'd come up to me, I asked you what time you're coming home, and you said to me, I don't know when I'm coming home. I don't sound like that. Yes, you do. What I do now, I've got a way to get her back. I imitate her voice back, and guess what? She don't like it. I did tell you what time I was coming home, and you said, well, make sure you come back at a decent time. I don't sound like that. Yes, you do. She gets angry. Get out of my face, get out of my face. I say, all right, I'll get out of your face, but how do I do it? In style. My name's Axel Blake, thank you.
What did you think?
A comedy superstar is born tonight on that stage. So funny. You made it all seem so effortless. You got a wonderful, so likeable personality. And everything you said was brilliantly funny and original. I loved it, Axel.
Thank you.
Well done, Axel. Super confident. First person, honestly, who's ever made a joke about COVID and was funny. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but, after what everybody's gone through over the last couple of years, boy, we needed this show back on air. We needed acts like you. There's one thing I have to tell you, though. I kind of like a granite top. I like a waste disposal unit. I want 25% off, and you get this.
A song. Well, it is for our Nana. We didn't get to see her for a long time because she was away, but she is here with us tonight!
Hello, me lovely.
Here she is. Hello. Hello, Nana. Oh, good.
Hello. This song's for you!
All right, son. Just like we practiced.
Okay, Dad.
Nana, my heart broke in two when you went away. So many years apart from us, we missed you every day.
But now you've come back home again. I'm so happy that I cried.
'Cause now you're out of prison after 20 years inside.
Nana, stop your stealing. We can't afford the bail. We're here to say we love you. Please don't go back to jail. On Christmas Day you gave me a brand new PS4, but the next day it went back again.
The police smashed down our door.
And while we're very grateful for the designer clothes and bags, they'd be so much nicer without the plastic tags. Nana, stop your stealing. We can't afford the bail. We're here to say we love you. Please don't go back to jail. You even stole Dex wristwatch. You need to give it back.
You're a thieving, crooked, swindling, burgling, kleptomaniac.
Nana, stop your stealing. We can't afford the bail. We're here to say we love you. Please don't go back to
Only am I a comedian, I'm a musical comedian. Give me a cheer if you're a fan of the guitar. Yeah, well, that's a real shame. So I'm able to get on with what I can do with a lot of grace and dignity. And just so I really hope I achieve that today. Here's the first song. I got into an Uber, but it was not for me. And I was too awkward to get out, so now I live in Leeds. Okay. I should explain, Amanda. Uber, it's like a chauffeur you get from your phone. Just
Oh, I'm enjoying this now.
This next song is called An Episode of Medieval Top Gear. Hey, what's the horsepower on that thing? 1.
Simon loves it.
I knew a girl who had a smoking habit, and that's why she was a terrible nun.
Oh my God, Simon finds this funny. Now we're in trouble.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, so I've got teenage boys. They do swear a lot. They are prone to kicking off. A bit like having Gordon Ramsay trapped in a child's body. But it's my favourite category of human. What I like about them is the way that their self-esteem far outweighs their skill set. My boys heckle Sir David Attenborough when they're watching Blue Planet. Can't do that. Sir David invented animals. I wish I believed in myself that much, I really do. I've worked out a foolproof way of lecturing a teenager. You've got to trap it somewhere where it can't escape, but it feels safe. The car wash. It's perfect. Took mine through the car wash for a bit of counselling. Just something about hygiene. He goes, oh, let me get through puberty, will you? I said, what do you think comes after puberty? And he says, adultery. I said, you know, statistically you're correct there. He wasn't listening anyway. We had 3 minutes left on the car wash, so I just put the window down. He got a wash. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks.
Don't worry, I know what you're thinking. Harry Potter's had a nasty Quidditch accident. Do you know what I can't stand? Sorry, let me emphasise. Do you know what I can't stand? But look on the bright side. I've never had to queue at Disneyland. Now, I'm just going to throw a disclaimer out there. If I do get too energetic, please stop me. I want to keep my benefits. Otherwise, how would I heat the jacuzzi? I'm joking. It's a pool. I was at the cinema seeing the new James Bond film the other day, and it got me thinking, you know, maybe I would have liked to have had a go, you know, being James Bond, but obviously I'm a bit inhibited. Ah, Mr. Bond, I've been expecting you. No lift. But this isn't the first Britain's Got Talent event I've been to. I was actually at the live tour in Manchester, funnily enough, 2 years ago. And the staff, they couldn't have been more helpful, moving people out the way, getting us to a seat. And then when we finally got there, the view was just fantastic. And we sat down, and my sister, she tapped me on the shoulder, turned round, and I'll never forget this as long as I live. She said, "Jack, we are so lucky you're disabled. You cannot take her anywhere." Thank you very much. I've been Jack Carroll. Goodbye.
My name is Eva. Now, before I start, I would like to apologise if you can't understand me. I got a disability called cerebral palsy, and I'm from a black country. So if it's easier, wait until you get home and rewatch me with the subtitles on. My full medical diagnosis is spastic ataxic quadriplegic cerebral palsy. Really? I have enough trouble asking Alexa a question, and they expect me to say that. I mean, come on.
That's very good. So funny.
People always feel sorry for me when I tell them about my disability. But they're like, well, my mum's ginger, my dad's bald. So I'm the lucky one. I actually had a bit of hard time at school, so now I get homeschooled. My daily day consists period 1 English, period 2 Homes Under the Hammers, period 3 Loose Women. So who's laughing now? When you're disabled, people are like, you can do anything you want in life. Nothing can stop you. Well, yeah, but to a degree. I mean, who would want someone like me with tremors to perform life-saving heart surgery on them? or here, we want me to give him a new haircut. Thank you, you've been brilliant, and I've been Eva.